Welcome back everyone to another episode of ShadeTV. Huge shout out to my Adidas family for sending this incredibly special package my way. I couldn't believe it when I unboxed these. This is probably one of the coolest boxes I've ever received from any sneaker company. So thank you Adidas again for sending these my way. These are the Adidas Rivalry 86s in the black and white colorway. Let us take a quick sneak peek. Unboxing and review. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome in. Today we have the special pleasure of unboxing an unreleased pair of the Adidas Rivalry 86s in the black and white colorway. Again, shout out to my Adidas family for sending these my way. We'll go through the overview, jump into size and fit, followed by how I style this really beautiful black and white colored sneaker. Then we'll conclude with what the estimated retail price point will be when these officially do release in the US. Let's jump right into it. So starting off with the packaging itself, this is such a cool box. It's got Rivalry on the top. It does say one very kind of inspiring quote actually, that rivalries don't destroy, they create. It's very interesting, especially if you're somebody who has been an athlete at some point in time. Rivalries are so important. I know in high school and in college, we always had that one specific high school or one specific college that was our biggest altogether rival. And it was always probably, in my opinion, the most exciting match to ever experience and go through. It was usually a packed house, but rivalries are needed. Definitely need to have some kind of rivalry because it does push you and motivate you to be your best. So as far as this silhouette in general, again, this is called the Rivalry 86. The initial release of this was in 86, and that was with the help of a man that goes by the name of Patrick Ewing, who at that point in time had won Rookie of the Year in 1986. So of course, what better person to have gotten his own sneaker collaboration with Adidas. And so the Rivalry 86 was one of those sneakers that he was responsible in being the key point person, and that was this low. It also released in a high. There also was the Conductor, which was a bit of a higher priced sneaker than the Rivalry low and high silhouettes. So this was definitely a more affordable pair. All right, so now let's just take a look at the quality and the features on this. So we do have soft synthetic leather all on the upper in this black and white tone. We've also got that same material on the tongue with Adidas and the Adidas logo on the top there in white. This was actually added for some extra support on the sneaker itself. This does probably remind you of something though. The Forum, if that's what you're thinking. Yes, this does look exactly like the Forum, except the only key difference is it is missing that strap, and there's some additional padding, which they call Achilles padding in this sneaker itself. So it's a little bit more squishy on the interior. We've got simple black laces to just kind of make a nice minimalistic statement on the front of the upper as well. So let's take a look at those details, then move along to the side paneling. Wrapping around to the side panels, the stripes are in a simple white, and then the outer portion of that is in that synthetic black leather. Wrapping around to the back, we've got Adidas's logo and branding in black on top of that white synthetic leather. And then we've got some black and white for the interior as well. And terry cloth is pretty much fully lined the collar of the sneaker itself. So very nice and soft. Working our way to the bottom of the midsole, this is where we are getting more black hues in the Adidas branding. And then in between that, we have white and some nice white stitching. So this is a really just simple, nice panda color scheme, especially if you're looking for something that is an easy to style color scheme. This may be something you need to snag. As far as the bottom goes, we've just got a nice solid black and white outsole. All right, let's take a look at those last and final details. As far as the front of the box goes, I mean, it's so cool. It's got this whole caging system. So the sneakers looked really sick when I actually took this out of the brown box. It looked like these were actually caged inside of it. So really cool on the branding aspect of the sneaker itself. All right, so as far as size and fit goes, I would say stick true to size on this one. I am a men's 7.5 in the silhouette and they fit me perfectly. As far as styling goes, again, a black and white sneaker, you can't really go wrong with this. This is the first time we've seen this colorway on this specific silhouette. So really excited to just have another edition of a very easy to style color scheme in my sneaker collection. For the first look, I went all black with a black cotton cropped tee and a matching maxi cotton black skirt. For the second look, I decided to go with some black jorts and a black metallic bandeau top. Final look, I wore a black and white tank top and then some just nice simple white pants. so as far as retail goes, these should be set to retail at around $120. So definitely keep an eye out for when the official releases, but super excited for all of you to snag a pair when these do officially release. Thanks again to the Adidas family for sending these my way. Really appreciate all of you. That is it for this unboxing and review. My name is Marissa Hill. This is ShadeTV. We'll catch you all next episode.